So, now that I've reviewed quite a bit of movies, and I've also talked about certain articles that I've seen on MovieWeb, it's time to do something that I wanted to do for a little while now, and that's look at some pickups that I found at the dollar store, or the bookstore, or just I've ordered off of Amazon. But in this case, I haven't ordered anything from Amazon since Christmas, so yeah. First, we're going to go through the dollar store pickups that I found. We have Balls Out. I have not heard of this film at all. I want to assume, okay, it came out in 2016, and it's directed by Andrew Disney. That's the only reason I picked it up, is because his last name is Disney. I don't know why I can't talk. Jay Farrow's in the film. I really don't know who that is, but just a sports movie called Balls Out, so nothing too fancy there. Next film is Don't Think Twice. The only reason I got it is because Keegan-Michael Key is in it. And if you are cultured, you know what Key and Peele is. Obviously, Key and Jordan have great chemistry with their TV show that I think is canceled. Although there have been various re-uploads on the channel, so that's always interesting. And my camera battery is about to die. Okay. But since Keanu came out almost 10 years ago, I think it's been 6 years actually, Keanu was very disappointing to me. I didn't find it very funny. Granted, this was way before I knew what Key and Peele was, I think. So, but yeah, I mean, I try to give comedies a chance. Probably one of my favorite comedies is called Sex Ed with Haley Joel Osment. That's his name, yes. So yeah, pick that up. It looks interesting. And the final film that I picked up at the dollar store is Mortal Kombat Legacy. This was the television show. I think is it a TV show? It is a TV show. Now, I can't find it, but it is a Mortal Kombat triple feature. It might be a Blu-ray, but I don't know. So it has the first Mortal Kombat, it has Mortal Kombat Annihilation, it also has Legacy, but because I lost it, and I don't know where it is, because I need to get a shelf, and let's just say that some movies are on the floor where they belong, I decided to pick this up. I mean, it was only $1. For a Blu-ray, that's not that bad. So, let's get into what I got at the bookstore. First up is 388 Arletta Avenue. And that's directed by Randall Cole, who apparently made Splice, the Adrian Brody horror movie, and Cube, which I think I've heard a little bit about Cube. I don't know too much about it. But the only reason I picked it up is because Nick Stahl's in it. And for those of you that don't know who Nick Stahl is, he was in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. He played the adult John Connor. People don't like the performance. I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine. He was also in a film called Bully, which I believe is on Hulu. I think I talked about this, but my sleep pattern is kind of getting better, but not really. So this is apparently a found footage thriller movie. I'll probably watch it later. Next on the list is a film I've seen once, and I've wanted to watch it again. This is Your Next, which came out in, I think, 2011, 2013 maybe? Let me check. 2013. And directed by Adam Wingard, who I don't know who that is, but it's a fun little home invasion film. Kind of twists the tables a little bit. I saw it in theaters. I really enjoyed it. I think Netflix says it came out in 2011, which isn't true at all, because I was in like 8th grade, and I remember seeing it in high school, so yeah. Good little thriller. I liked it. I don't know who's actually in it. Ooh, I can't really read these credits. See, like, I have to kind of squint to read them, because it's very difficult, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, good little movie. Next is, I'm just going to have these 3 films just because. We have Wrong Turn 4, New Beginnings. I believe that Bloody Beginnings. Shit, and I just dropped it. Okay. Wrong Turn 5, Bloodlines. And Wrong Turn 6, Last Resort. Now, you might be asking yourself,
Josh, why did you buy these movies?
Because the only good ones, in my opinion, are the first and the second. Well, I have a good reason. I recently watched the reboot, remake, reimagining of Wrong Turn, which came out pretty recently. I didn't like it. it tried to do something different, but in a way, to me, that kind of didn't make it feel like Wrong Turn at all. It felt like something different, so they shouldn't have named it Wrong Turn. They should have called it something else. I'm not going to spoil it, obviously. I might review it, but it was just a waste of time, really. Wrong Turn, so I've seen the first Wrong Turn, I've seen the second, and I've seen the fourth in parts. I think my dad had Wrong Turn 5 in his apartment way back when I was in high school, and Wrong Turn 6, there's a sex scene in the beginning, so let that just tell you what kind of movie it is. I don't know, Wrong Turn, like, I don't have a strong stomach. If I see something that's going to make me not want to eat, I'm not going to eat. I'll eat before I watch the movie, but I'm not going to eat during it, because I know what, it's nasty. So, I bought those 3, and the only film that I'm missing is Wrong Turn 3. They didn't have it. So, speaking of collections, we have, not including Jigsaw, we have the complete Saw collection, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there 7? Well, I know Jigsaw was released 4 years ago, and I remember watching a bit of it because I was working at Food Lion at the time, and I got off work and I was watching a little bit of it. I didn't really care for it. So, but yeah, this is Saw. Obviously, James Wan, the man who does stuff. I actually have one of his other films in my collection now. But yeah, Saw, they're all right. I've seen the first one and the second one. But other than that, I don't really hold Saw in like the highest regard. I've read that it's just torture porn, which it is, I think. So, but Tobin Bell, I'll just say, if you haven't seen Wilfred, you might be in for a surprise. The next on the list is the Freakin' Sweet collection of Family Guy. The only reason that I buy some of these things is for the nostalgia value that it has. So when I was a kid, my stepmom let me watch Family Guy on, Netflix or just on cable. And she had this exact DVD, well, not this exact DVD, obviously, but it had Wish Upon a Weinstein, The Road to Rhode Island, Lethal Weapons. What is it called? The episode where the Griffins have to go into witness protection. I forgot what it was called. I just bought it because it just holds a lot of value for me. And who doesn't love old Family Guy? Newer Family Guy just loses its charm. And if you don't believe me, I would watch Phantom Strider's video on the top 10 best/worst Family Guy episodes, because those kind of opened my eyes a little bit more, even though I knew what I like in Family Guy. The next film, who directed it? John Eric Dowdle. M. Night Shyamalan made... Okay. We have Devil. And funny enough, I was thinking about this movie because I was at a Target with a friend and his girlfriend, and the elevator we were on was creaking, and it was making a lot of noise. And, yeah, this film is stupid, but it's alright. So, I remember the line in the trailer, "Turn on the light!" And, it's okay. I think, is it John Leguizamo that's in this? Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know who's in it. I just bought it because I just need it. But speaking of James Wan, we have the original Conjuring film. Now, I have a bit of a weird relationship with James Wan in a sense that because I saw the first Conjuring film on DVD when I bought it on Redbox, rented it, and I enjoyed it, except the family goes into the house looks disgusting. Now, I don't know why. I know it was for the audience mostly, but when you have a house that looks that bad, why would you live in it? But I like Patrick Wilson. He was in Watchmen. He was in Hard Candy. I think he was in Insidious, actually. Yeah, I think he played Josh in Insidious. But yeah, maybe I'll watch this, maybe tonight or something. Oh, Vera Farmiga, she's in it. If you haven't seen Bates Motel, the television series on Netflix, I would highly recommend you watch it because it's amazing. Next is a film that I thought that I had, but I don't, and that is Ruben Fleischer? Fleischer? I'm guessing it's Fleischer. Zombieland, the original. I'm not going to watch the sequel because I've seen reviews on it, I know what happens, and it just didn't really appeal to me. I mean, even this movie doesn't appeal to me much. I had a friend that really liked it. I mean, the cast is fine. I have no problem with the cast, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't own this film. I just decided, hey, why not? People like it. It's okay. It's alright. Now this film, my dad tried to introduce me to when I was a kid. Well, 8th grade, I'd say. And this, it's not a bad cast. This is Stephen Daldry's, I'm gonna, butcher this, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, which is, I think it's like a mystery movie or something. I don't know anything about it. And apparently it came out in 2011. Jeffrey Wright's in it. John Goodman, Viola Davis, Tom Hanks, Sandra Bullock. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'll tell my dad that I have it, so maybe we can watch it together, but, Thomas Horn, that's the kid. Okay. I don't know him from anything else. This next film I haven't heard of before. It is called Rendition, or Rendition, I think. Hollywood Video exclusive. I don't know why I buy them. Well, it was $1. Jake Gyllenhaal's on the cover, along with Reese Witherspoon, Peter Skarsgård, Meryl Streep. So I figured, why not? And I believe the director is Gavin Hood. Yes. Have not heard of him before. Maybe I've seen a film that he's made, but other than this, I don't know anything about him. Seems interesting. It came out in, oh no. What year did it come out in? Okay, if I had to take a guess, I want to say 2010. Let me check. Rendition movie? Okay, 2007. Alright, I was kind of close. But yeah, I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I reviewed Nightcrawler. I have some other films that he's been in my collection, but I'll get to those. I also forgot that I recorded this earlier, but my friend called me, so it messed it up a little bit. I have Steven Spielberg's Indiana Jones movie collection. This is the first 3, Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade. And, bonus material. This was about $5, so I figured, why not? It seems interesting. And this actually completes my Indiana Jones collection, I believe, because I have these 3. I have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and I believe the 5th one is supposed to be filming next year, I want to say. I don't know. This looks, this is interesting. Pretty nice box art, too. And you got Harrison Ford's ugly mug. So yeah, next on the list, I don't know if this is I think this is the second film. I don't think I own the first film, but this is Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Now, funny enough, my dad and I, we were about to watch this when Carmike was a thing. And I think the theater was sold out, or it was like a limited release, so we weren't able to catch it. But I know my dad's a huge fan of Sin City. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. Well, I know that Elijah Wood's in it, and apparently Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Ray Liotta's in it. Okay, never mind. Mickey Rourke's in it. Josh Brolin. I mean, it's a great cast. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I don't know who... Frank Miller. Okay, Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller directed it. I'm gonna have to watch this at some point. I need to see if I have the first film, because I don't think I do. Next on the list is Platoon, which I recently watched. I have it on VHS, but I decided, hey, it's only $1, so why not pick it up on DVD? Directed by Oliver Stone and starring, I almost said Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Sheen, Willem Dafoe, Forrest Whitaker, Keith David, damn, who else is in it? Tom Berenger. I feel like there's more people, but I don't know who's... I need to rewatch it again because it's a good movie. I really liked it. Came out in 86, I believe. The final film is a very important film. This film was extremely rare to find, and this film is the reason why I became a film movie person in general. The B-movie. Directed by Simon Smith and Steve Hickner. This is probably one of the most important films of this decade. Well, wait, no, when did it come out? 2008? 2008. One of the most important films of the 2000s. I just bought it because I don't fucking have it. Why would I buy it? I don't know. But yeah, those were just some pickups that I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I know the video was kind of long, but I'll catch you guys at some point later. I'm gonna review something. but I need to watch it first so I can understand it a little bit more, because it takes me a minute to process things, so... But I'll see you guys later. Alright, camera battery is dying. Alright, see ya.